Yo! Successfully added a marker on the stream. Let's go. NL just fixed the website. Hold on. Start prediction. Will NL get 6 wins or more? Yes. Well, I'm not telling you how to bet, but that's how I would bet. Later. And we're still on the weekly pack in arena mode. I hate this. This is no good at all. Roll me. Still bad, but we can at least roll. I don't know. Hear me out here. This is the squad, okay? The frog swaps, then the moth buffs the chinchilla, so we at least get a 5-2 chinchilla. Let's be a magical masseuse. Now, if this goes in the wrong order, I would not be as happy, but that's life, man. I think we just lose to the toucan builds here regardless. I mean, they're just better animals, quite frankly. No doubt about it. Now, just for a second, I don't want the pill bug for once, because I don't think we actually want to keep any of these. I want to sell every single one of these units, including our marmoset. This is a new one. Okay, hold on. Watch this. Yeah, this is the ticket, man. And you know what? For now, which one of these units is most likely to stick around? It's you. This is horrible. But now, so we're going to have a 2-3 unit at the front. That is then going to be a 6-3 unit with a B. Everything else on the squad is going to get sold. So we put the B on the front just because we had to. We're still going to lose this round, but like, all I'm going to say in my own defense is that this is actually like the worst tier 1 shop I've ever seen in my life. No dragons, no toucans, just pure garbage. Now, let's start to work with this a little bit, okay? Sell your marmoset for better animals. If you gotta run a wombat, you gotta run a wombat, okay? Sell me. Sell me. And run 2 wombats. And can I tell you something? I think you give a wombat meat in case the enemy has a toucan, in which case it'll copy the toucan ability and pass its own meat backwards. Then roll me. You don't really have feint abilities, so I don't think this is dragon time. I would take a second moth over a second chinchilla. This also does give us a little window to, if we wanted to, we could maybe put a peacock in here and swap stats. But the peacock has the best stats of any unit, and we'd like to keep it that way. Okay, so for now, it's weird, but when your shops have been like this, you gotta mess around with it. 9-3 unit at the front, still dies to a 1-1 all the same. They have no feint abilities. Did they? Oh, they had an ant. Oh! Let's go. Huge. Okay, to be honest with you, why not just take 4 extra attack with no downside? Looking for some good units. These don't really apply here, unfortunately. I wish they did. I wish they did. You're going to go first now, though, which is maybe not so bad. You'll get a bunch of attack and then feed it backwards. I don't know. Who cares? That's the meat and potatoes. I guess we could do this. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I'm not buying the frog. I'm upset we have the frog to begin with. Take another one of these. This is just a weird team. Okay, run me back. Frog is critical to the squad. The frog isn't critical to anything. The frog is a memer. I don't respect him. We have feint abilities on... Yeah, that's a problem. Never mind. Never mind. What the heck? I think we stole their badger ability, which would make sense. Okay, get this frog out of here. It's so horrendous. But, like, what else is there? You are such a piece of crap, man. Okay, okay, this is actually pretty big. A level up into a hamster. A moth that levels up. I think it's too late to add a toucan. I'm kind of looking for some stuff that might be a little bit more advantageous. Like a marmoset, for example. Like a bunch of tier 1s that just annoy me. Sure. This is, I feel like the doubters put out a hit on us. That's the only thing I can really say right now. Don't shoot that guy before he gets a chance. It's the worst shops I've ever seen in my life. Why did I go all in? Okay, this one, I'm going to get you out of here, okay? I just got to figure it out. We have to level. An anteater can do something. It's at least something. The frog has to go. Just think about it. Not interested? Not interested? If we're not interested, then just send a moth out there. You know what, though? Maybe you can buff this instead. So we basically have one good unit, and it's our level 2 wombat. It's copying our badger's ability, which I actually think probably was okay, except now we lose instantly. I'm telling you, these are horrible. It's the worst shops I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen shops that even approach that level of mediocrity before. It was like 5 runs in a row of pure terribleness. You could have bought like 10 other pets. They were all, well, okay, the ox is really good. I'll give you that. The rest of them were like 2 out of 10s, though. I just don't want them. You know what? I might keep the frog just to level. We'll see. 3 3-1s, and then just don't stop till you're numb. Let's be a bearded leg. Switch to the other pack before I lose all my points. I'm worse at the other pack. I'm sorry to say this, but it's true. Look at that. There we go. We got a win. The other pack breaks my brain. This pack I can handle, man. Okay. Swap me. Swap me. I don't think we need to take you a level beyond that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. You know what? An ant with a bee? Sure. Sure. Doesn't have to be permanent. We could just, you know, be happy with it for the time being. Okay, we definitely lose this round. That's fine. We get to level up. What are you doing? When the shop gives you 3 frogs, what am I supposed to do? You gotta buy 3 frogs. You got no other impetus. Okay, now, you leveled up and you gave us a sheep. This would be a great time to get a dragon. I'm thinking. This is also not ideal. You know, a bearded dragon, a frilled dragon. Jellyfish is pure ass. I'll take a wombat for a second. And are you sticking for a bit? If so, let's make sure you get some kills here, okay? Oh, but you're going to swap the stats backwards. I guess it's okay. The sheep spawns units when it dies anyway. I don't see how we could possibly beat a hedgehog team, but I also don't see how their team could possibly beat us right now. Because we also have a hedgehog on our team now. Never mind. Dan beat Radon. That's incredible news. You know what? Maybe that's the inspiration I need right now. To roll a pill bug and another pill bug and then you get strong. Yes. Okay. You can laugh all you want. This squad is... Be careful who you make fun of in middle school, okay? Because this squad is not good right now, but when it gets a little bit of HP, you're all gonna be sorry. You're all gonna be sorry. Probably. When it gets a little bit of HP, you're all gonna be sorry. When it wins this round, you're all gonna be sorry. The wombat levels. The pill bugs combine. The toucan exists. And passes back meats to the wombat. And then we probably look to get a honey badger going. Oh, copy? Don't copy that floppy. Now there's a millennial reference for you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Sell me. Honey badger me. All of a sudden, everybody was so confident. This is the worst run I've ever seen in my life. You should be embarrassed. Guess what? Now we've got a honey badger. We've copied their whale ability, I think, which doesn't seem great. Unless it spits out the unit that they swallowed. Oops, we won again. We need a straw man emote for when the streamer starts going off. I think there's I'm typing. Twitch just added a bunch of toxic emotes I love. I'm typing. And also shush. Shush is another good one. I must buff you. Are you gonna go? Because you know what? Yeah. I think they added shush for when they, as an April Fool's joke, they added a silent reading category, which I actually thought was pretty funny. But also, I love that you can just use it in the most toxic way possible. Okay, our wombats have copied one another. I don't know what that means for us. We lose? Is what it means. I didn't really know what happened there, but that's okay. It was just a confluence of badgers and wombats. If we can find a way to get this saber tooth to pop, man. Holy cow, level 3 badger. What on earth? You know what? What if we went psycho mode? What if we killed our own ants? I thought about it. Psycho mode, I'm a believer. It's been that kind of game so far, okay? Let's get weird about it. I see no badger. I see an anteater ability. I believe we will copy the anteater's ability, which seems good. Although 2 ants at the back kind of sucks. 2 ants in general is kind of pog. We're going to summon our own freaking ant. And then it's going to buff another unit. It's going to buff you. Then we're summoning our own lionfish. Okay, okay. See? Front badger. Front level 3 badger. I don't see what could go wrong. I'm just going to be honest with you. I got enough stones to run a Komodo dragon on that double buffalo run that may or may not have ever made it to YouTube, even though it was the best run I've ever had. I'm not willing to run it when we have a level 3 badger. This is how you just lose. It would be an obvious throw for the doubters. I can't do it. Now, I do think... Look, our toucan is just a vessel for meat. What I think you can do is sell your 6-1 level 1 ant, kill your toucan every time, pass the meat backwards to either a saber-tooth or an eagle. Let's do it to an eagle, because the eagle could summon something that buffs the saber-tooth. Maybe? I don't know. It's a weird team, don't get me wrong. Like, we have one stat that's in the double digits. Freeze it and run it at 6 wins, then. You got a lot of faith in me. Okay, so sadly, we copied their toucan, which does nothing for us at the back. But I think they copied my badger. No, they copied my eagle. Either way, get owned. I can't believe... Dude, this pack is so much fun. Like, the weekly pack is so good. I would love to start purchasing some cans. An ostrich is freaking sweet. And you know what? Our saber-tooth has not done much for us. Let's take... sorry, an alpaca, not an ostrich. So what it does... Basically, at level 1, if you summon a friend, it comes out as a level 1.5. Which means, if we got, like, an eagle, for example... We could sell our toucan, buy an eagle, it becomes 1.5, and then copy it on top of our existing eagle, and then it would be a level 2. So you can use it to, and that's with only one of them. I mean, technically we could create a level 2 cow here. Whether or not that's worth it, I don't, maybe, probably. And I am willing to sell our toucan. We stole an anteater. That seems nice. Our toucan died. That's to be expected. The ostrich buffed you into lethal, which is beautiful news for us. A Komodo dragon, no! Wait, we got an anteater at the back. I'm not even sweating this, dude. This squad is kind of sick. I saw... Hello, Daniel Raiders. I saw. Congratulations. It's a feat. There's no doubt about it. I mean, here's what I'm being legitimate when I say. If Daniel beats the whole game without leveling up his HP, he's actually going to be, like, unstoppably good at all the Souls games. It's a scary thought that Dan could become one of the most legendary Souls players of all time. You know, let's buff you. I think it's just fun to buff you. Then, you give us 2 super malks. Then here's another question for you. What do you think about getting us a level 2 leopard possibly out there? You guys at level 2 doesn't interest me. Don't interest me, I should say. We can do better than a can with this alpaca. An octopus maybe getting a high level a little faster. Now, this is something that does it. Now, hear me out here. Something like this first. I know I said we could do better. That was when we had more gold. Can I get Mean Bug in the rotation? Okay, 1 second. I got to ask about that. Rummy22, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Would anyone like to do a translation for me on what Mean Bug is? I'm going to... Oh, we're done this time. I'm going to assume Mean Bug is Pill Bug. Dude, I love the Pill Bug. Close. I use it round 2 sometimes. You're getting sold. You're now fodder. Place me first. We'll sell something to make space for this if we have to. Oh, we don't even have to. We could just put it on top. You'll be level 2. Okay, roll me. Octopus. Level 2 octopus. Now, I'm just thinking, I'm thinking. We could probably sell our wombat and then get a level 2 lionfish. Now, I know you're like, I thought this only worked 2 times per turn. The reason it worked is because the second octopus we bought didn't get summoned. It just got placed on top of the previous octopus, okay? Great shop. I'm very pleased with that. Very thankful for that. End turn. I don't know if it's enough, but it should be fun either way. Get weakened. Get owns. Get weakened. Get owns. Get weakened. Get shot. Get owns. Get weakened. We lose. Still. I'll take my believer win. You remember at the start of that? The believers were crying and pooping their pants and peeing everywhere and making a mess. They were like, what have you done? My points stand no chance. They were begging for refunds. And yet here we are. They got paid out. And we have a good shop. Which is rare. I'll keep a marmoset around, man. Let's be an edible astronaut. I'm telling you, I'm not being insincere, by the way, when I say that I genuinely think that I've lost every channel point bet I've ever participated in. I keep running down the audit in my brain. Bet on Chibli. I put like 50,000 channel points on Chibli to win a Mario Party game. He came in last. I lost all my points. I ridiculously bet on Dan to get an item, a damage up on one floor in Isaac. I went all in on like a degenerate bet. Yeah, I've just got a good feeling that he's going to get a damage upgrade in this item room. What the hell was I thinking, man? I have like such a poor success rate. I think I'm just a bad gambler, honestly. That's why I got to stay in my Boglehead lane. Hold on, give me one of these. This is fine. I don't see how we could win this one. This team is just too strong for us. It's the perfect team. It's fair. It's just a strong team. One HP down. Who cares? Don't cry about it. Now, we want to, like, combine, buy, sell. Buy, sell is a high skill round. You know what? I would run a 4 squad here. I think it's worth it to run a 4 squad for the tropical fish, honestly. You're going to pass back a bunch of bees. You're hopefully going to get like a feint effect of some sort. I think this is okay. The wombat is a risk, but like so many people run feint triggers. Okay, we stole their badger, which is like obviously not good. Unless it is. Okay, sure, whatever. And you know what? This one's for you, Dan. How about a little pill bug? You want mean-looking bug? Now's the time. I get it now. When you say he's a mean-looking bug, it's because he looks mean. It makes perfect sense. I really don't want to give anybody tempura shrimp, honestly. You can level up next turn. That's good enough. No frog. No yak. Come on. He is doing a little bit of an angry face. This is my happy face. No, shush is not the first emote in Twitch history that is a normal word. What about bat chest? The chest of a bat. It's a real word in anatomical senses. Okay, we got our level up. Or we got our HP from Mean Looking Bug. We're going to level up. We got our Rooster. Rooster does pretty well. I'm sorry to do this. Rooster does pretty well with the Moth, I think. And roll me again. Maybe looking for a tropical fish replacement. Listen. 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 We can wait one round to get it out. Roll once. Sell me. This is not going to work. What was I thinking? No, it is going to work. I'm a genius. Roll me. Holy cow. Now we got a toucan chain that's just going to pass meat back to the whole damn squad. Then we can combine the toucans, add a honey badger. I love it. I love a good arithmetic. You're still... They're using toucan honey. Dude. Round 7 toucan honey? Come on. Really? You gotta upgrade the meat, man. Combine me. Place me. Hit me. Place me. Roll me. Feeling fine. Toucan goes kind of crazy with it. I think Toucan is insanely good for like the first 8 rounds. And I pulled that number out of my you-know-what. After that point, I do feel like it falls off, but you know, what doesn't? I thought we stole their badger. You piece. Honey badger scumbag. Who would run a honey badger in this game? So disrespectful. I don't buy a mantis yet. Like in the weekly pack, I don't buy a mantis. In the daily or the everywhere all at once pack, sure, I'll buy a mantis because it's like one of the only ways you can frickin' scale. Level 2 wombat. I don't know. I feel like our wombat's kind of fallen off, but I'm willing to give it a chance. Ah, yes, the Everywhere All at Once pack. This episode of the stream is sponsored by A24. I think I forgot to mention that at the start of the stream. It's sponsored by A24. Big ups to A24. Everything all at once. Everything everywhere all the time. It's in theaters now or like on Netflix or something. People are saying it's great. It's certified fresh. It's the Cinescore from the audience is an A-, which is very good. Many people are saying this. People are saying it's worth seeing if you're a fan of the genre. You know what? Can me. We got so much HP, but no scaling. Let's scale things that we don't own yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have our own badger now. With blackjack and hookers. Oops, we won! Level 2 badger. With stats out its you-know-what. A piranha. You're interesting. You're an interesting character. I do think that there is a world in which we have to buy you. You're the best animal in the game. I think there's a world in which we could sell this rooster because it hasn't scaled at all. Why are you using a badger and making fun of badger players? Because have you watched the news recently? It's a disaster out there. I'm just trying to bring a little levity. I'm trying to make people laugh. If you don't want that, then I guess I can stop. I just wanted to make the world a little brighter. Is that so wrong? Hey, I got a question for you. Want to watch a magic trick? How do I make this pencil disappear? I'm going to sell this wombat. I'm sorry to do so, but I'm adding a lionfish. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm buying a can. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep you around for a minute because I'm confused. Nobody needs a green pepper. Roll me again. Another toucan actually is bad for us now, so let's not. A second cow, a can. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I think I'm pivoting the whole damn squad soon. We have 9 HP on round 10, but we only have 4 wins. I think we're engaging in one of the hardest pivots you're ever gonna see. Feel free to screenshot. A nice melon armor. Oh, I thought I was gonna override it. All right. Badger v Badger, huh? I wonder how this one's gonna go. Only pivot after 6? If I don't pivot, I don't think we're getting the 6. The moth can go, and I think the chicken can go, okay? Now, you got to work with me on this one. You sell this, or you buy this. You sell this. You sell the duck. You sell your 2 beavers. We kept the dream team around. We're going to have to work on our order. Don't worry about that, though. We're going to buy you. I think you can stick for a minute. We're going to buy you. What are we buffing? I don't know yet. Probably, let's try to buff a saber-toothed tiger. I would roll once. And for now, I need to work on my order in a big way. But for now, I would give the saber-toothed tiger a green. The green pepper is not good because it's going to get overridden by the toucan's meats. Okay. In that case, I will sell, freeze, roll, purchase you, buff our saber-tooth yet again, and hope that this octopus can pop. Don't give the toucan the green pepper, because when it gets hit once, which it has to in order to die, it loses the green pepper, so it doesn't get passed on. We get our own anteater. This is a dream come true. I never like to buy it, but I love to receive it. We get our own toucan. Nice try. Okay, that went very well. That was a great... For such a strong pivot, to get that felt great. Now, we don't have to take the octopus yet. You never know. We might get some more cans. I'm not a huge ostrich man, personally, but if we could get a shop consisting only of tier 6s and then buff our saber-tooth tiger with a 6/6... There is a certain je ne sais quoi. Not interested. Can me. Roll me. You're gonna give us a 3/3 buff. No, because if we buy you, sell me, buy you. No, but then how are you gonna buy an ostrich? Okay, whatever. We'll take our 3/3 buff. Our wafer thin 3/3 buff. Tickle Me Elmo's Fire. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Override that green pepper. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Please give me my own animals. I'll take my own eagle. Thanks for the eagle. Uh-oh. We're alive. I'll take my own mammoth now, please. Oh, it only works once. Whatever. We got honey badgers, so we win. Believers win. Definite purchase. I don't... You know what? Now we can actually take this. And then it'll give us a guaranteed tier 6 that we can freeze. And then we can roll. No. No, 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 no. Yes! You're gonna pass back 5/5 to the saber-tooth. What happened? My own rooster? Yeah, this seems horrendous. What happened? I'm not looking great here. That seemed bad. Am I alive? Oh, dude, I got so much HP. This is going to be great. So we can buy a lot of foods, but I like the buffs we're getting here, honestly. Let's buff all the attacks. Tier 4, not interested. Tier 1, not interested. Tier 6, freeze. Never purchase another animal ever again. Roll me. I wanted to cheese you, but that's fine. Everybody gets 1 attack. And the ostrich passes 6/6 backwards. What the? We're overriding your 1-up at least. That's beautiful. I didn't want to be another statistic. I got my own whale. Joke's on you, I got my own whale. Cheesecake kills soup to it into the tags. What am I thinking? You're absolutely right. Buff them all. Technically, we could pass garlic, but I kind of feel like meat is just better now. You could, you know, honestly, you could pass a fortune cookie. That could be interesting. And I'll keep this, I think, as one of our best foods. Cheese, not interested. Lemon, not interested. It's a weirdo team. Oops. Oops. Oh, wait, I'm the one getting critted. I'm the one getting oops. I'm going to lose to a penguin. 1 crit, we win that. Purchase me. I'm not buying tempura shrimp. Don't be a fool. Buy a little soft ice. Whole damn shop is frozen. Yeah, you got a damn problem. We're overriding each other. That's so sad. Hurt people hurt people. I broke your green pepper. I was gonna get my own lionfish. Oh no, we're losing this one too. You gave weakness to everybody. Why is it called soft ice? I don't know, man. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe it's a New Jersey thing. Maybe it's like a water ice thing. Either way, dude, I'm having a great time with the weekly pack. There's so many like dog shit archetypes that can actually do good work. It's so funny. Whole shop frozen with an ostrich. That was a